Okay, I could talk literally hours about this, but I try to keep it short at least. I don't like saying that before the video starts, but yeah, I would appreciate if you consider share this video, because I think it's kind of an important message since nobody ever talked about this and nobody gave light to the opinion I'm sharing in this video. Lately, you've probably seen or even wrote by yourself under some videos or in a community post and a long text about how toxic and how bad the gacha community is because of some points. I'm gonna talk about the points. You know, there are these two kinds of making fun of their own community. For example, like this person, I really can't pronounce his name, but yeah, making a bit fun of it, kind of the stereotypes and going on it and on the cliches. It's pretty funny actually. And then there are these people who I try to address this video on. People who feel to me like people who say they're in a community, but they really hate it. They hate this community, even though they're saying loudly so often that they're actually a part of it. The main things that these people say are, the community is toxic and bring back the old gacha community. And these 2 points and the reasons why the community should be toxic, I also want to talk about and make a different light on it than the most people see it so far. And actually, I read this so often and every time ask myself, where is it actually toxic? Well, I would consider toxic as like, a toxic person. Kind of mean. And the only toxic person I see in that whole community is the person who said this community is toxic. In my opinion, the only toxic person is the person who say the community is toxic, based on saying all the negative stuff and what's bad here. And I don't even want to say there's anything good here, it's everything bad. But
Thing to say here, if you're really that toxic and going on your own community, you might consider leaving. Like seriously, it seems like it's not good for you.
But you probably want to say no, but like Mary, there are problems. You're saying it like there are no problems in this community, but there are toxic problems. So much, yeah. I counted this. The problems which are mostly counted are heat, TikTok in general, underrated people, and hater. But sort of this is in every community though, but I will come to this in a second. And those heat stuff is actually in like every community. FNAF, Minecraft, FNF, in almost everything. Okay, to be honest, if you look up FNAF 18+, you don't find as many stuff as you find with gacha 18+. But the reason for this is that the FNAF content is so extremely disgusting that it got blocked from YouTube immediately. If you go on adult video sites, you'll find so many FNAF stuff which is just like stuff I don't want to explain to you. And I don't want to say there's no problem. I mean, it's obviously a problem, but it's not like, oh my god, the gacha community is so bad because of that. No, that's actually everywhere. Surprisingly often in kids communities, as I said, FNAF, Minecraft, FNF, and gacha, yeah, which doesn't make it better at all. But it's not a problem of the gacha community, it's actually a problem in general. But we can't change it. We can't change it at all. Okay, now one of the most worrying parts for some people, the hater. Why do you even give a shit about them? Like, honestly, look up any gacha video, any common gacha videos. Are there more dislikes than in general? No, there are mostly over 90% likes, and you have to look really long until you find an actual hate comment, which is hating because this person's in the gacha community. Like, if you're inside of this community, you don't really see the hate. It's not really there in the general of the gacha community. It's more like outside in all this videos about gacha life cringe. And coming to gacha life cringe, we all know that basically everything there is fake and not made by anyone in the gacha community. We don't even have to talk about this. This is obvious. And anyone who thinks that this stuff in there is actually from people who like gacha, they're like stupid. I'm sorry, I can't say it's obviously fake. And to give a little positive light on that, since the voice acting community is in gacha, more people who are not inside of this community are enjoying it because, as I said, of the voice acting thing. People who start with voice acting, they don't even know the gacha community or didn't ever had anything to do with it, and rather see it in a positive light as like to practice voice acting and being an easy project to have like a bit of fun with voice acting. I say very often like, I'm sorry for that. Okay, underrated creators. I mean, again, that's sadly a problem anywhere. In any community, you can sort of find underrated creators, because being popular on YouTube is actually 2 things: being unique and having a lot of luck. So we can change the underrated creators. They'll be there forever, and we can't change that at all. I'm sorry. At least they get a lot of comments who are saying that they're underrated, so that's pretty nice to hear. Of those, the trend's rising, but it's not like actually TikTok and this trend's like destroying it at all. They actually destroying themselves. I mean, if you look at some creators who made one popular gacha trend, those 10 seconds trends and stuff, it got like 2 million views, but it also brought you a lot of dead subscribers, and your recent video got like 20 views even though you have 2,000 subscribers. Those things actually just destroying your channel, not the community in general, because when you don't keep making those trend stuff, you just die. If you make it one time, you have to make it every time, or your channel is dead. But it's pretty annoying though, and it would be better if it's not here. I can give you that point, but still, it's not that bad. And now I counted you all of the problems and said a bit of my opinion to this. And now we're standing at this point, where I can tell you, any of those problems wouldn't be a problem at all if no one would ever talked about them. Sure, it's like different in real life. If a George Floyd got beaten up on the street because he was black, everyone have to like give spotlight and give attention on that because it was obviously not good. We all can agree racism is not good, but this is the internet. Giving attention on it, attention will only make it worse, because most people who make this just want attention, and by giving them exactly what you want, you give them a reason to continue and make it more disgusting or stupid or hating stuff. In the internet, as long as it's not something which is really illegal, you have only one choice: ignoring it. And that's easy, that's just one freaking click. And with those one click, you can probably do way more than making a video about it and telling your stupid subscribers about that, so everyone gonna be there, dislike, comment, and the person get the attention they wanted. And about bring the all community back, yeah, do you really want to have back the community which brings us in this situation, the all community which was cringe, which is the reason why people hate the gacha community today? Do you really want to have back the community where animating and voice acting wasn't a thing, and it was common to not even open your mouth while speaking? Do you really want to have back this community? I don't. I'm actually pretty happy here. Okay, I did everything I can. Now it's on you. Do you want to stay the actually toxic person who's constantly saying that everything got worse and only spreading negative stuff? Or do you just want to accept that this community is turning into a good thing, into a thing full of talented voice actors, animators, and amazing storylines and amazing videos? Instead of just giving attention to bad things, we should maybe ignore them and give attention to good things, because there are good things. There are a lot of good things. We have enough good things, better things than before, and we should maybe support that. Well, thanks for hearing me out, even though I wanted to keep it short and now I'm recording for 40 minutes. Well, shit. I will probably tag some YouTubers in it who are, like, well-known for spreading opinion posts and videos. I'm sorry if you got tagged by me, I'm really sorry, please, I wanted this to see someone, I'm sorry. Anyway, I really think that, I don't know, hashtag there's no message to spread, however you want to call it, is a better thing to believe in instead of hashtag save the gacha community. I mean, what did you even expect? Like, someone who's hating this community and wanna give it into a bad light, making a disgusting hate video, and you writing on it, stop, it's gross, hashtag save the gacha community. Do you think they would change their mind and, like, stop making those content? I highly doubt it, I'm very sorry.